Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? It's all about having a healthy relationship outside of yourselves, okay? So you can manage your emotions because we're looking at heaven on earth, okay? But it comes with self first, okay? So now we're looking at going straight into the energy cards, alright? Because now we're looking at the journey through life. What's blocking? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius person. Maybe you're seeking or looking at a wounded warrior when it comes to the journey through your life. Maybe you feel burnt down, looking at healthy boundaries, because someone's looking at the aspects of maybe someone's passion is too much. It needs healthy boundaries. Someone's in their ego. Maybe someone's looking at someone's personality when it comes to someone's exaggerating. Or maybe someone's waiting for someone to say something. They look kind of weary, don't they? Look at a wounded warrior when it comes to maybe seeking. Someone's seeking, maybe a lawyer or a practitioner or a preacher, or maybe seeking philosophy. But someone's exaggerating, being very irresponsible. Now you're just looking at a wounded warrior. Maybe Sagittarius is over foreseeing something when it comes to maybe someone's passion about a Virgo person going within, about looking at God's true account, maybe. Someone passionately went forward behind a woman fire sign, and I look at a masculine fire sign. Someone rushed to a fire sign, and now there's a burden. It's become a burden. Whatever this person said, rushed forward impulsively, is now looking at a burden when it comes to someone's functions of someone's life, when it comes to maybe someone's religion. Someone's running out of their luck. Could look at expansion of abundance. Someone ran forward. You could be into polo. Looks like a polo person, isn't it? And now someone wants to walk away from a lover. We see that passion. Maybe there's a passion going forward because somebody ran forward to a Taurus for a Capricorn person about money. Now you looking at passion, promiscuity, player at a polo event. A lover, maybe one someone went to a polo event. Maybe something happened in the autumn. It's a bit autumn, doesn't it? Midday, just before sundown. Something happened on a pathway, and now when they're looking through this garden of someone's blessing on the other side of the coin, there seems to be something out of control. Now looking at endeavors, when it comes to a challenge, there seems to be destruction. The destruction's happening when it comes to beginning of opportunity, when it comes to maybe material aspects of someone's career, finances, or a business. There's come destruction or difficulty. It's not blooming, it's not blossoming, it's not making expansion, it's not fertilizing. I just said not fertilizing. Because they're relying on some man for a deal, a partnership. When it comes to a career, finances, they're relying on man for finances. When it comes to a business, to expand, they're looking at donations and going forward for a partnership in business. So they're looking for a new opportunity from a Virgo person, an offer. So now someone looking at someone's goals. It looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It looks like someone turned their back and now maybe someone's running away and went to a fire sign, said something, went back and got a deal. And now they're relying on this deal through promiscuity. Now it's a burden. Sagittarius is burden. Sagittarius exaggerated about something, about a contract or about their credentials for a job position. When it comes to career, business, finances, relying on maybe a earth sign person for collaboration, partnership. But somebody who's behind the wheel, rushing forward to a Sagittarius person. Sagittarius running forward. Maybe at a polo game or some form of function. Something to do with grass, balls. Something to do with a function. They were out, talking, socializing. But now they're observing when it comes to collaboration about Virgo person. When it comes to maybe someone at work talking. Someone's talking when it comes to maybe about someone's report. Someone's empire is not shaking. It's not going nowhere. It's not fertilizing. Because someone's observing, maybe a Virgo person observing someone's career when it comes to practicality. Someone's overcritical. Now someone's worrying Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe a Virgo person dedicated at looking, observing when it comes to a new foundation. Could be a dentist, a doctor, a writer, or policeman. When it comes to collaboration. When it comes to a group of people, when it comes to their self-expression, when it comes to expansion of their society. No, it's promiscuity. Sagittarius burden, King of Wands, observing, heartbreak, because Taurus is decision, Virgo, when it comes to insight, or someone's corruption, bullying at work, a Taurus person bullying at work, or bullying for someone's work, showing off someone else's talent, and now you're seeing someone rushing forward, maybe it's King of Wands, rush forward to this earth sign person, and gave an offer, and they started doing socializing, and now people are talking about it. A King of Wands, a player, went and gave a player an offer, and now in the past, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is now Sagittarius in a tower, the devil in the tower, he got robbed. That's what they're talking about. So now people are talking about a player that went into fight, Aquarius person for a Taurus person, and he got duped. Sorry. He got duped. They tried to break an air sign's heart, even though telepathically connected. Now he's on a karmic cycle. He created confusion. Now they're on the internet talking about a Taurus person that he didn't walk away from. Instead, he developed a foundation with for a solid. Now they're looking at maybe feel left out in the cold. 3, 2, 5, Taurus person. And they're saying someone's in a morgue. They're saying, how can you... They're talking about this anyway. Someone's in a morgue. They look at 5 of Swords when it comes to maybe stress, conflict of the mind. Somebody wanted someone to be unstable because he went promiscuously running to a Taurus person. Now they're talking about these two at work. About a Taurus person. They're chatting how this person is a bully at work and a King of Wands defended her because he's a fucking manipulative fool. There you go with his unrequited love. They're chatting, these two, boy. Yep. That's what happens when you lie. That's what happens when you defend someone from a lie and you don't research it. You just go along with it. And now someone's in a spiral when it comes to the growth. Now we're seeing growing societies, growing in self-awareness. Now we look at someone's practicality, not stable. When it comes to earthly matters, this is what they're talking about. When it comes to at work, they're saying they stole an air sign's analytical property and he gave a contract to an earth sign person he was dedicated for 5 years. They're like, wow, how irresponsible. Now they're overly critical, worrying about their money at work. Now they feel left out in the cold because they tried to make a quiz for left out in the cold. Because someone took someone's analytical property. Now they're saying, yeah, but what happened to that Virgo person as well? Now they're starting to recalculate their thoughts back to an event. And one time he went to a polo, it was an hour away from me. Was it last year, Adiwali? In your red shirt saying, I would love you guys to come down. We're looking forward to seeing people. It's an hour away from my house. And I sent him an email. I said, oh, is that an indirect way to saying come and see me at Polo so you can set me up so your girls can beat me up and say, look, I told you she's following me. I told you she was possessive. Nope. What's in his egg and sausages in the morning? That's possessive. So now someone feels left out in the cold when it comes to Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you to have a reliable man, to get contracts for work. You're looking at a bully at work, try to bully another person for their work. A Taurus person that wanted someone's legacy. That's what they're talking about. They want to block an Aquarius person, me. So we're talking about this social climber, sociopath, they said. Can you believe that King of Wands dedicated himself to a peasant and blocked a really intellectual person? They've done mental, physical, verbal abuse. Now we're looking at maybe someone being very logical. You could be a dentist, a doctor, a writer, a journalist, or a policeman. Looking at how someone socializes for their money. Someone feels left out in the cold when it comes to this fight. Because now we're looking at, oh, but you block a balanced person for a Taurus person, wiring money to a Taurus person, because you're using that intellectual property for a Taurus person to be in the group, to feel like she didn't want to feel left out in the cold, burdened, because she wants to be socializing. So then you're looking at this earth sign person at work, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Queen of Swords. Do we show that again? Okay. Because a Taurus person won't have to feel left out in the cold. Now, Taurus is in the tower. Why? Because the devil is in the tower. We have clarity. We have the inner knowing. Because we know thyself that someone tried to change a message. Now we're looking at the society, looking at a Taurus person and think, what a trollop. What a trollop. Created challenges on purpose, destruction. They tried to bully someone, attempted murder, and she murdered someone. And her empire still didn't grow. That's what they're talking about. Man, Taurus, you're very, very immature. Gosh, what happened to Virgo person? Yeah, I remember when we went out. Yeah. Do you remember she was drunk that day? So maybe that night when she looked funny the next day at work, or the next couple of days she didn't come to work. Yes. And I remember that rumour saying she murdered someone when it comes to drinking or something like that. But no one said nothing, because we had a spin doctor, didn't we, Nadia? So now someone feels left out in the cold because the group's talking about her behind her back. What goes around comes around. Because now someone's curious about someone's steadfast when it comes to organisation. Someone's looking at maybe a situation when it comes to someone feeling powerless. So someone teamed up with a King of Cups. They were going to use a King of Wands and set up a whole life with King of Cups. And I Sagittarius thinking, uh-oh. Sagittarius. They went to block Aquarius for a Taurus. Didn't you, Sagittarius? This time, King of Cups was fighting, bullying you. Sagittarius. Higher Priestess. Exaggerating. Not a Higher Priestess. Not intuitive. But do dark spiritual practices with King of Cups. Could be a Pisces person, a woman, or a Sagittarius. We're looking at mental verbal abuse when it comes to King of Cups. Something happened on that road, didn't it, King of Cups? And now you're drinking those recollections over and over and over again, aren't you? Because you was in a car with someone. And you thought you can disappear. But it's come back to haunt you. And now you've got a tarot, the Aquarius person. Seeing this mystery. When it comes to use your intuition, we're looking at the Higher Priestess, higher than the Aquarius person. When it comes to intuition, spiritual and spiritual awareness, when it comes to someone's emotions. You could be looking at Aquarius person. Okay, when it comes to linking, maybe to sudden changes, when it comes to original writer, when it comes to someone awakening, that they can't understand how crazy is such a rebellion to set themselves free from entrapment. Never mind, King of Cups. Want to bully a woman, did you? Never mind, no one's scared of you. Or you're a Taurus person. Oh, backstabbing, did you? Higher priestess hiding the Pope, an earth angel. Underhand behaviour. Because you're demonic. With a Taurus person getting money. About stagnation. Now you're heartbroken about mental, verbal, physical abuse to Aquarius person. Now you're holding that burden back. Sagittarius person. Now you're looking at King of Wands. Is it? We're coming to a new love, is it? So we're looking at the 10. They're looking at ending someone. This team of people with a King of Cups and a Taurus person. They're relying on a Taurus person. When it comes to maybe this justice system with a Leo person. We're looking at rock bottom. Somebody wanting someone unalive. Now Taurus is in the tower. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. But now you're looking at the Fool. Took that leap of faith. And now he's going to see his whole life flash before him, isn't it, King of Cups? Because you took that leap of faith to the dark side behind a Leo person when it comes to breaking your heart, your own heart, Virgo person, Empress. You tried to change into Queen of Pentacles. So you tried to bully an air sign person, didn't you? Or was it you, Cancer, or King of Wands? Now you're all in the karmic when it comes to a chosen lover. Queen of Pentacles. You tried to change into an Empress because you don't understand what an Empress is. Now you're all thinking about this morgue when it comes to, oh, air sign, King, Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. Oh, in God's true account. But somebody got this message and changed it. Now they're thinking that they're in the tower now. Because now you're seeing the strength of someone's collaboration when it comes to an earth sign, wanting to control. Because there's a message about a Virgo person or money matters. Someone had no emotions. Taurus person just wanted money for success. Because she was looking at her options. When it comes to her Wheel of Fortune, she was very immature, heartbroken. Because now we're going to find out a Virgo person. Next time, keep out people's business when you've got deeper things to hide. Earth sign family, is it? Money, was it? Greed, was it? Legal matters now, Sagittarius, delay. When it comes to maybe trapped in a legal ending. Trapped in a legal matter, that's where it's going to end. In a legal debate. About unaliveness, entrapment, stealing money, raping, you name it. When it comes to maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. When it comes to maybe being married to a Queen of Cups. When it comes to maybe regrets. When it comes to maybe a Leo person. When it comes to being immature. When it comes to maybe getting spiritual guidance. From Aquarius, go to the sun. Looking at, I don't know, messages. I don't know, you lot are blocked. Blocked. Greed. Too fucking greedy. You lot are way too greedy and you're too way above my pay wage for me to put my energy in you lot. No way, boy. Glad he blocked me. I could never ever have a man come in my bed. I think it's all right to be bullying people, especially a woman, and you're a man in my bed. Breathe, V. Just read the fucking story. Because they clearly don't fucking know Aquarius people. We're looking at maybe work. 8, 5 and 8. Independently wealthy, Taurus, blocked, relying on this man. That's what people are talking about a Taurus person, to really nudger when it comes to worldly experience. And she lacks inner wisdom. Hold on, let's say that again. They're saying she went around the world. That's what she said. Commodity from Hollywood, worldly experience. And they said, Taurus, you have no inner wisdom. None. You've got no intuition, no creativity, no plan, no soul, no nothing. Nothing. So something happened in the winter. When it comes to conflict, maybe, walking away, backstabbing, taking that leap of faith. when it comes to people in the past or an ex, when it comes to maybe someone on a karmic cycle. Because why? Someone is stressed now because they're stressed about this unalignment. When it comes to Queen of Wands, thinking about the Empress to kill for a lover that's fucking toxic, a Cancer person. Now they think about, Chris is healing, a soul having human experience, and she moved. And now they're looking at Queen of Pentacles, a burden when it comes to drinking too much, all right, and relying on men when it comes to their willy. Because now you're looking at a soul family, Leo. You fucked up. Yes, you fucking did. Now you stay the fuck outside and learn your fucking lesson till you fucking behave yourself. No one's got time for your stupidity. None. Because you want to impress big pussy Genevieve Nadia that don't have no fucking sense. She looks like a wet rag. This in the last thumbnail. Sorry. In your checkers. Look for that interview. Listen to what she says. She told you exactly who she is. Listen to it. Look at the way she talks. I can only take 1 minute of that. Listen, they harbored the demon. Leave them over there. That's what they fought for. That's what you got, Count Cups. That's what you got. Now Sagittarius feels betrayed. Don't you, Sagittarius? Yes, she does. Because now she's saying, how can I block a Taurus person? How can I control this backstabbing? Because Queen of Pentacles is backstabbing a Queen of Wands. And a Queen of Wands is backstabbing a Queen of Pentacles. And they're all thinking about this fucking King of Cups as a drunk. A drunk. Maybe that was her first witch spell on this King of Cups. Told you. A drunk. They want this spiritual son, spiritual wife, Taurus, wanted this dreamer. Dead. Blocked. Dead. Blocked. Walked away. She's a mad woman. If Addy Wally want her that much and he wants her that much, take each other, baby, but leave my fucking name out your fucking mouth and out your paperwork and out of your mortgage and your luxury life. Then everybody's happy. Innit? Press like, subscribe. Press share. If you leave people alone and don't steal from them or want unalignment and shit, then everybody's happy. You just say, yo, baby girl, I'm with Genevieve Nadia. Okay, cool, baby. See you later. But no, Genevieve made money from my intellectual property. ID fraud, you name it. Oh, yeah. And now Sagittarius feels like a fucking idiot. Oh, Sagittarius, darling, never mind. Now you're looking at maybe the King and Queen of Cups when it comes to reunions. It's going to a legal battle. Now you look at delays from soulmates because Leo did not put his God head on, put his Emperor head on. He put on his cock head on instead. Woody Wood fucking Pecker. There you go. Woody Wood fucking Pecker. Maybe you're from Peckham. Woody Wood fucking Pecker. In my dream, they asked, would I wait for him? Wait for who? Wait for who? Did he wait for me? No, he ran after Genevieve Nadia and everybody else. He went to every other fucking woman. There you go. Now you ask Addy Wally, what did you do for her? Your fucking soulmate, he'll tell you fuck all, babe. You heard what she said on the fucking internet, innit? Well, leave us alone. Because I fucked up. I want to be in my emotions. Yeah, leave the fucking beast in his emotions. He needs to go and lick his wounds in the corner. Yep, because these people are talking about it. Oh, yeah, about this empire that's failed. Because you're probably looking at something that happened at Christmas. Because you saw the mother and the daughter when Pamela Coleman Smith in 1809. She made a picture by Edwin, maybe. So she printed it out in 1886. It was called A Christmas Carol. But why is it in there? It was made by fucking Edwin. Oh, the song from Christmas Carol. Maybe she done the illustration. I need to read that. Yeah, she's very good to me. She's very artistic. That's what I understand. Albert Hitchcock, he fucked up, whatever his fucking name is. Arthur White. Blocking people's work. A soulmate. Because she was sucking Addy's dick. And he defended her for fucking 5 years, baby. Yep, now you're looking at donations. Now she's going to Virgo person, begging another lover. Now they're all talking about, yeah, that's her regular pattern. People, I don't think, it's a small world, people, man. Honestly. I think they're so drunk and some perhaps are on pills. I don't think they understand. When you don't say certain things, the next day you don't remember. Hangover, remember. That's what they're talking about. I'm just putting in my head on, and this is what these people are talking about. When it comes to Taurus's empire, they said, nah, boy, she's a fucking wobbly fool. They said no one really liked her apart from men fucking her, you know. And now you're looking at a bunch of people, and that's what she's thinking about. That people are talking about how she relies on men, how she's imbalanced. I told you, Taurus person. Yes, yes, a lover. Yes, now you're looking at the King and Queen of Cups again. Yes, Leo person. They said no, but she's meant to be worldly experienced. But she has no inner wisdom. She's got no lights on. Why would you go, oh, I told you. Queen of Pentacles and it's King of Cups. They're chatting, you look like bitches. They're chatting there, man. And that's what she's thinking about as well. About this collaboration at work. About a morgue, a Virgo in a morgue. Or her fucking dogs and dead people. Yep. And she's in a tower. I told you, devil's in a tower. They're thinking, man, Leo, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Now I've seen what your fucking soulmate talks about, boy. Online. You really went for a literate person. You didn't upgrade. You downgraded. You went for quantity and not quality. That's what they're talking about. Not me, boy. So this woman's like, so you ended that. You know how people like Chinese whispers. Don't lie. They ended that while they did mother talking. You know that mother meeting? Really? It could be even this King of Pentacles' wife or partner. Or someone in their crowd. Yeah, they're like, Taurus person, man. She's a burden. We need boundaries, they said to this Taurus person. They said they learned enough. They learned enough. And this person is looking at this Taurus person in this institution. They're saying air sign was right. And we never said nothing. We've always said she was promiscuous. It was just that. You know, like when it was a thing like an open secret? And that's what they're talking about. It was just an open secret anyway. Like, she was the high-class prostitute in the institution. That's what they're talking about, these women. And that's what brings delay to her own success. She likes to fight people at work. She's a bully. She actually did mental, verbal abuse. She thinks that her shit don't stink. She walks past us. And someone's saying, yeah, because sometimes she want to chat to me. And no wonder the last few months she's changed her attitude towards me because she knew this was coming out. So she wanted to allies as me as her friend. I don't even like her. Because we'd never really had that bond. It was just her being exiled. And another one, is it? Yeah. At work, she's just too grabby. She's a gold digger. They're like, really? I told you she was. But nobody really spoke up. We saw what she was doing. Every bloody minute she got a different man. And that's what they're talking about. Reliable men. She breaks them down. Told you. Said, yeah, they're looking into it. Said, yeah, man. Told you when we looked into this Virgo thing as well, trying to get promiscuous for Virgo person. Yeah, they said, yeah, she went to this masculine, promiscuity, they had the energy, you know. Now look at action orientated. They were focused on that promiscuity in this cult group doing sex rituals. And now this cult is under investigation for murder, bullying, because they took a contract out with a Virgo person so Earth sign could look independently wealthy. They're like, I know. Do you remember that report she did about, I was hurt 20 years ago? We know, we've been in her cycles. You know she's lying. So she's lying about that, and we saw that. Imagine what else she's lying about. So they're all recalculating their steps now. And they said, yeah, do you remember when we worked with her? She was a little bit, yeah, no wonder. She smells, don't you think? So they're like, yeah, Earth sign tried to do some sneaky beaky Becky shit because she had an offer secretly with a Cancer person. And now she's out of control because the secret's out. Because now someone's looking at this secret, investigating it when it comes to maybe a Virgo person, a reliable man. Because they're talking about this person. When it comes to a Gemini person, she relying on a Gemini person. When it comes to this secret, she was being a con. She conned someone out of a contract. She got a contract killer out. They're like, don't lie. I knew she was weird. But she always tries to X up with us, though. No wonder. I never liked her anyway. That's what they're saying. They're like, yeah, she's a gossiper. She's always nervous. No wonder she's always nervous on the drink. No wonder. She always looks unkept, like she's about to go to sleep. So they're saying, she tried to block an earth angel. Sagittarius relying on this Virgo. Maybe this Virgo's an angel because of what Taurus done in this chapel. I said, yeah, no wonder. Because when I saw this fire sign, yeah, he's a player, but you see how much his face is ballooned out like a balloon in the last 5 years. Even more so, like Kanye West's face. Oh, that's his handler. Oh, shit. That's his handler. Now you're looking at these women talking about King of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles, that he was a fucking idiot. They take a leap of faith. Now they're looking about this Virgo person. I said, really? King of Wands? I know he's promiscuous, but fucking hell, King of Wands. He got caught up with a player. The player got played with a Taurus person doing sex rituals and stuff. Now his cock is sucked in her mouth with his lover. He goes, yeah. We've been seeing this for a while, even more so 5 years or 15 years. We've always known that. Genevieve had lots of lovers as an institution, especially with the King of Cups. That was her lover. We've always seen them passionate out and about. But Addy Wadi keeps saying he's busy. That's what they're talking about. And they tried to backstab an air sign person. So he looked after a player that's using him and tried to backstab an air sign. And now someone has been unalive, a Virgo, and Gemini done what? So you mean to tell me she took people down with her when she knew she was going down, because Aquarius person is online saying, I saw in this dream. And she said to me, is God real? And I said, not allowed to question because you stole from Addy Wadi, in your body. She said, please don't drag me in public. So she fucking knew all this time. What an evil bitch. You really don't believe in God, innit? She stole from God. Now the juries are out. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Gemini. Yo. Make sure you write your dreams down, baby girl, so we can see this court, in spiritual court. She said, make sure, boy. We're going to see the biggest fucking fight, but you got to write your dreams down. And there's Genevieve coming by. Oh, hi, Genevieve. How are you, darling? She said, hello, darlings. Long time. Mwah, mwah. Oh, darlings, darlings. What are we doing today? Oh, I know. You're such a beautiful dot, aren't you, darling? And in their head are like, what a fucking two-faced hypocrite. We know how you feel about us because we saw it in our dreams. You don't even like us, bitch. So let's all play devil's advocate then, should we? Taurus, backstabbing, Gemini. Paid a Gemini person for unalivement, didn't you, Taurus? Yeah. She was dedicated to getting someone's analytical property. Now look at a Virgo person when it comes to maybe being overcritical or someone helped her. Oh, yeah. Now they're being investigated, isn't it? Yep. So then now they're saying, wow, 5 years, looked at this lover, bullying, mental in this group, at work. Can't believe the secret. And now this group is like, she's a loony bin. They said, yeah, Queen of Pentacles is fucking crazy. She's just jealous of a Aquarius person. Can jealousy really put you down to that level of low bottom feeder? They said, yeah, she's jealous. She's just jealous. When it comes to someone's life force, they got that powerful soul. Then they said, oh my gosh, what a demon. Oh, King of Wands, your girlfriend wanted to fight your soulmate, and you allowed that for 5 years, 10 years, because we saw you working with her. And it's like, why would he do that? Because we saw them together, and they're not pictured together. That means this King of Wands was really into the secret. He's fucking demonic, like the pussy he's trying to fucking save. Backhand behavior, challenges, is it? When it comes to a Taurus person, Sagittarius person, when it comes to maybe feel left out in the cold because he gave Taurus money. Sagittarius, when it comes to wiring money. Okay, maybe from this group of people, somebody is wiring money to a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And now Sagittarius is this burden, or it's a burden because someone's taking King of Wands as resources, like money and utensils, and wiring it to a King of Cups, a lover that she was fucking, so that he can look like he was infinitely wealthy. Now he's in a tower. He's the devil in the tower as well, because he was trying to kill with a Queen of Pentacles. Soulmates. Now they're heartbroken because now they're in spiritual court about their leap of faith. Now they're getting bankrupt. Queen of Wands, you're a fucking idiot. You should have blocked them from a long time when it comes to his work. Relying on men. So this person is like, really? And then Sagittarius was hiding and working in this group. And then that's King of Cups. Fighting, boy. Energy fighting now. Aquarius and a Leo is fighting now. When it comes to his third party person, his lover. His lover. Now there's challenges, obstacles when it comes to Leo person, when it comes to Gemini person, when it comes to Pamela Coleman Smith. The untold story still has something to be revealed. We're looking at the illustrations of people's behavior. When it comes to maybe people on stage that do customers, that do custom making, costume making, stage work, designing, folk tales, looking at poetry, author, illustration, publishing books, broadcasters. And they're all talking about this untold story that's unfolding. When it comes to a Taurus person wanting to block, to have an earth signs, an earth angels, money, legacy. Because you took my information, my everything, and made money. And now they're in regret in this cult. Because Pamela Coleman Smith is one of my besties. Yo, you know, fucked up. She gave me her she gave me her heart. Told you she's with me. She gave me her heart. Soulmate. She gave me her heart. She said, let me show you spiritual prison. She put her heart in my hand. And it was pumping. I can feel it. And I saw spiritual prison. Then I emailed Ali. And Genevieve's read it. And I said, I just saw spiritual prison. Oh my goodness. No wonder Pamela gave me her heart. Had to double it, boy. Down there's fucking mad. Down there's crazy. And that's where this third party's going. Taurus person for lying about growth person when it comes to the Empress. Saw it in a dream. That's where she's going, spiritual prison. I warned her. She didn't want to listen. She didn't want to listen. She was too busy reading my 5 years of information. Stole my identity. Tried to be like me. And I said, Genevieve, what you say is what you read. You're going to perish. This is God's plan. You're going to perish. He said, fuck God, she said. That's what she said. She went on platforms when it comes to Africa and the Caribbean come together. She said, she's artistry. Look what she done with Lionheart. No, Addie Love helped her. She took that leap of faith reckless. Reckless to be Leo's lover. So she can sabotage. Because she's fucking demonic. The devil's in the fucking tower. Why? Promiscuous, that's what they're talking about. We said we always knew this. We always knew this. She's always had a different men. She is a high-class prostitute. A reckless one. Queen of Wands, maybe looking at single, working. Or someone feels the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, message, soulmate. Now, if this was me, Andy Wiley's not tolerating no shit. Like he fucking did when he fucking met me. Now his pussy Clark tables has turned. Control your fucking promiscuous Genevieve Nadia. I advise you, Adi Wali, control your motherfucking whore and keep my fucking name off your fucking pillows, people. Because I ain't afraid of you or fucking big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Thank you very much. And regret for Aquarius, never mind, says you right. Next time, respect. No, they want to respect quantity and not quality. Because now they see Aquarius as who? The Empress. Waiting for results? Are we? What results are you waiting for? I don't know what they're waiting for over there. Heartbroken because you gave a Taurus. Because you lied. What you showed, what you reap, is it? Because you were reckless. So they lied about Aquarius. Because a Taurus person wanted my legacy. So she tried to block me. Now you're going to court. Yes, you are. They done something to my car. And something happened to their car after an event. Yep. Told you don't play with me. I would let out all your secrets. Because now you're going to court for a Virgo person. When it comes to maybe collaboration, because now you're looking at maybe something happened overseas. Yep, use your intuition. Okay, because now you're looking at, oh, you've got King of Swords to come in. Because now from the past, because he was investigating something after a work event with a King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups again. So that last video is not alive then. So you and King of Cups is in this curve arguing, wasn't you? Because you like attention. Because you like to make men jealous. See what your jealousy did? You and the King of Cups had some form of action on this road because you tried to get his attention to be jealous about King of Wands maybe, or King of Wands being jealous about King of Cups because you're fucking looking for attention. Told you, King of Cups. Told you. They were arguing about fucking nothing. An illusion. Too much people lost their life or lost potentials to be something or somewhere. Or to be somebody. All because this fucking whore wanted a fucking attention.